Here's a list of places you probably don't want to spend your day in Middle-earth. Shelob's Cave, the orc facilities beneath Isengard, in Bree, while ringwraiths are hunting for you, really anywhere in Mordor, or tangled in the dense air of Fangorn Forest.
Fangorn, what madness drove me there?
However, whether because of choices we make or because of things out of our control, we will all occasionally find ourselves somewhere we wouldn't like to be spending our day. And while we're there, we may discover it's not quite as bad as we had been told. After being kidnapped, Merry and Pippin found themselves in the middle of a skirmish between the Uruk-hai and the Rohirrim of Rohan. For fear of their lives, in hopes of escaping their captors, and disregarding the warnings they had heard, they both took their chances in Fangorn Forest. And it was this decision that not only changed the fate of Isengard, but perhaps the entire land of Middle-earth. Saruman had been building a powerful army in his allegiance to the Dark Lord Sauron, and his intention was to raise an empire of his own alongside the Dark Lord. But because of these two hobbits' presence in the forest neighboring his tower, what he had originally planned was utterly unsuccessful. While in Fangorn, Merry and Pippin are captured by an ancient and untrusting tree, or Ent, named Treebeard. At first, Treebeard wanted to crush them, thinking they were orcs, but after they convinced him they weren't, he showed a different side of himself. A song-loving, Middle-earth history-knowing side, which had a deep and old love for the land of Middle-earth and his forest, which was made up of many of his Ent friends. And it was Merry and Pippin that eventually showed Treebeard how Saruman had been treating the forest and his friends. Upon realizing the devastation that had been brought upon Fangorn and many of Treebeard's kin, the Ents band together in a powerful and vengeful attack on Isengard. And although their attack is fierce and revealing of the power that may have inspired such a fearful view of Fangorn Forest, what we also see is that Fangorn might have been misunderstood, and that the forest itself was not necessarily evil, but full of once peaceful Ents who had been conditioned to believe that unknown presences meant harm.